Oh shit! What's this?
The most heavily copyrighted game in history.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, never mind.
No, what? You're just gonna start the series off with
Spoiler alert.
You're just gonna start the series off with a lie. Is that what we're doing?
It's what I do.
Pick Kate Sith.
No.
Obviously. Alright, time for a whole episode of a cutscene.
Yeah.
Which we're legally obligated not to have the audio playing through.
These weird thoughts lately. Whoops.
I mean, we get given this series. By the way, welcome to Kingdom Hearts, you guys. Given the series, we should probably do longer episodes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Here's an entire episode of collecting coconuts.
Yeah.
That's the entire first session is gonna be that island.
I mean, it's not just collecting coconuts. You gotta
collect a fish.
You gotta race to name the boat.
We're gonna spend the next 3 episodes grinding Blitzball Light for experience.
Let's say I'm probably not gonna be nearly as strong as I usually am when I leave this island.
You're not gonna grind with Waka.
I always would grind until I at least got scanned.
You know, when you get good enough, arguably Titus can give you more experience for time.
Yeah, I think you get more experience whenever you deflect his sword.
You get 2 every time you.
You just have to be better with the timing because it's much quicker than deflecting the ball.
But the thing about scan is they changed it on here to where you get it once you beat Squall.
What? No,
yeah, you automatically get it.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
I would trust the Kingdom Hearts guy.
Yeah, but I was looking at a guide for whenever I was doing 100%.
Cite your source.
GameFAQs.com.
Yes,
but yeah, it was my understanding of it was based on what item you pick at the beginning. That determines your skill progression.
That is exactly what it does, but scan is not determined by that.
Was on there, though.
But I think it changed when they made the final mix for this.
I don't know. I was looking at a guide for a final mix, so
because I know they streamlined a bunch of random shit. But I just had a weird thought. What if I choose a sword and give up the shield and just get one shot of everything?
I wouldn't, because we're playing on what?
Proud.
Oh, Proud.
Good. In which I think choosing the sword. Actually, I think choosing the shield is ideal for Proud mode.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that as well. Oh, right. So, this
about finished with the intro now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
About to actually start playing the game.
Gonna get bum rushed by shadows in the intro area.
Yeah, and then
this is all. What is this all like a foreshadowing thing? His final move is just like a sea of doves, just fucking destroying things.
Like a fucking John Woo movie.
Sounds very Sora to me.
Like he points his keyblade, like an army of doves just flies forward and murders everything.
Flock would be the word.
Flock.
Yep.
A murder of doves.
Take your time. Don't be afraid. I don't have time.
So, what is our
a letter.
Our goal for this playthrough? Are we
to beat the game.
Yes. Okay. Fine. Good. All and well. But I
need to take a nap. You're a little scatterbrained right now.
Can you fucking let me finish? God. I was asking, are we gonna do like all bosses, all worlds, like where we gotta grind for ultimate weapon? Because that could take a year.
If anything, he could grind on his own time, and we just show any major points there are, and then just, you know, have it show the fruits of thine effort.
Yeah, because
the long game anyway. Might as well do a completionist playthrough. If anyone has a sad enough existence watching this to have not played Kingdom Hearts before, maybe show them everything. So that goes with fighting super bosses too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What's the one in Neverland called? The Ghost?
I think it's just Phantom.
Phantom?
Yeah, it's
fun stuff.
The Phantom, and then Kurtzissa and Agrabah.
Is that the big guy with the arms?
Yeah, then there's one in Hollow Bastion. I think his name is just question mark. He's one of the Organization 13 members. I don't think they tell you which one. But yeah,
Is it Marluxia?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember. I fought him once on accident.
Oh wait, isn't it like Roxas?
Yeah, I think it's either Ansem or Roxas. I'm pretty sure he has Riku's
If
sword.
it was Ansem, then it'd be Xemnas, wouldn't it?
Who is Ansem at this point?
I don't know. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. Can you look me in the eye and tell me you understand what's going on with this timeline?
Like 90% of it.
90%. That's better than I expected. So.
Oh wait, they told me to attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gave up the wand and picked the sword. Y'all weren't paying attention. While you were back and forth.
So wait. So we're no magic.
He starts with 2 MP,
and then we're DPS. We're not defense.
Nope.
The main thing about it is that he'll get different combo finishers. Like, you won't get a lot of the flashier ones, but they'll do more damage, and it won't be based off MP.
Yeah.
So I actually think the MP system in this first game is a little awkward.
Yeah, it kind of is.
And
2, they did a better job with just giving you a thing, and then you'll get it back eventually. And on here, you have to be very sparing. I
remember whenever I was playing it the most recent time, I ended up getting a lot of MP just from items and stuff.
So are enemies' health pools not increased with Proud? Because one combo still kills these shadows.
Well, it's because I picked the sword.
What was that face?
They probably just do more damage. I don't know, man. There's
yeah, they still have some of the puppet faces.
Yeah, they that's the one thing I wish that they Final Mix is very good and 1.5 is very good, but the puppet faces where I feel like something that could be easily remedied. And they just didn't.
Yeah, but it probably was a huge time investment for each one.
Probably.
But I know that at this point, we're 2 generations of console later, and if I see one puppet face in the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 3, I might kill myself.
No, I think that's probably why it's taking, like, an entire lifetime to make. Because what's the one? The one that we didn't totally try recording before?
Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep or Fragmentary Passage.
Okay, sure. That's
the title.
Naruto Shippuden 4 Ultimate Ninja Storm over here.
And Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
But yeah, that game was meant to be more a tech demo, right?
Yeah, it was to show off how far they've come.
Yeah, and, so I feel like if they're going to make a full, like, 60-plus hour Kingdom Hearts game entirely looking like that, then I can understand it taking a long time.
Plus, they've also shown off that they're gonna have very vertical levels, because if you watch the demo from 3, that Sora actually has a free fall animation just regularly. So,
well, I mean, when the first 2 worlds you tease are tangled in Big Hero 6, you've got to have a lot of Z-axis in there.
Yeah.
And plus, I think they're gonna use flow motion, I think is what it was called, from Dream Drop Distance, where you can actually cheese it so hard you can climb at the top of the tower and
how are we doing this? Are we going?
I don't really know. I never knew what these.
Well, so the first one
isn't the most difficult starting at night.
Well, okay, so the top answer on all of them will lead you down getting the easy XP route, and medium, and then longer. So but the hardest XP route after level 40 gets you, like, you get levels at lower XP levels or XP amounts. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So starting at night, which is the hardest XP route, makes your early game slower. Yeah, but then you level faster, and then when you start getting all of the good stuff, like the good combo finishers, you'll get them quicker.
Yeah, it's like after 40, I think is the. Is that, but I mean, you're the Kingdom Hearts man, so.
I mean, I don't ever really pay attention. I just picked the answers I wanted to pick.
That's fair.
Friendship is most important.
No, it's
What
not.
do you want out of life? I don't really care about any of these.
I just want to play games, man.
See rare sights.
Video games.
What are you afraid of? Getting old.
Running out of size 18 shoes.
You want friendship. You want to see rare sights. You are afraid of getting old.
I mean,
your adventure begins at dawn.
I think that's easy.
That's easy mode.
Cool.
So our other game is gonna be quick. Do you get more XP on Proud mode? Probably not. They probably just do more damage.
They do more damage. I think they do. You take more damage, but I think you deal a little bit more. But you also start with. I think you start with extra abilities. which is why I always go with the hardest difficulties now because they just give me cool shit.
Fair. Anyway,
let's go.
Oh man.
Oh man, there's so many shadows. So many.
I always pick the sword too because it made more sense to swing around than a shield and a wand.
I mean,
I have a wand, but I can cast no spells.
I mean, a wand could, like, specifically the one they give you is a pretty good whacking stick.
It's got Mickey's head on the end of it.
Yeah, it's a good whacking stick.
Strength up.
Mother.
Look at that, already level 2.
Yeah.
It's only up from here, boys.
In a clear progression system that you can never go back, it is clearly all up from here.
I mean, look, man.
What am I looking at?
Y'all can't see this, but like, Shuffle just made a face, and it made me just a twinge uncomfortable.
I need an adult.
And Austin's in the middle of the couch between us, so this is the thing he's got to deal with.
This
I don't know if I trust this stained glass staircase
Yeah,
with no
right?
supports.
Dude, that shit always like freaks me out. Like going, like we went to my family took a trip to Vegas once, and they had like an elevator with like a glass floor. Fuck that, dude.
No, thank you.
Nope, not about it.
You see a fat guy walking towards the elevator, it's like, close the door, close the door, close the door.
But because it's all glass, he can see me, and then I get...
What? It's not like the floor is made out of a scale.
Glass still breaks when you put enough weight on it.
I'm sure it's like ballistic glass.
Yeah.
True. Closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes.
That's kind of
like the most important statement in the entire series.
That's kind of how it works.
The more powerful Sora becomes, the more powerful his enemies are, somehow. Also, I like how all the giant shadows are...
it's Dragon Ball.
Kind of. I like how all the big shadows, like the big badasses, are kind of... They seem like they come out of Sora from this point on, because they have that weird... his hair. But there's a ton of them just in the Realm of Darkness.
Why is Sora the chosen one when in one of the games aren't like... So it's made a big deal in this game that Sora was chosen by the Keyblade, but then it turns out there's like infinity Keyblades. So and then Keyblade Master. So I'm wondering why it's like Sora is such, you know, hot shit.
Yeah,
I think it's the whole strength of heart thing that they try to
and
insert into the entire narrative the whole time.
Friendship, heart of the cards. I get it.
Anime.
That's why Chain of Memories is the best Kingdom Hearts, because you actually have the heart of the cards.
You know what? That's true.
You have the heart of the cards, the power of friendship.
Yeah.
But you don't remember.
Yeah. There was actually, I remember years ago, at, whenever they used to do book fairs at school, like the hypest week of the school year.
Yeah.
Like there was some Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories comics, and I think there was only like 2 that they had. You probably read them, you weeb. So
yeah. I have some of the comics over there.
Oh,
alright.
Okay.
All I remember about book fair was getting beaten up because I got the Lord of the Rings books.
Why would? I mean, it was before being a nerd was cool. So.
Yeah, like now all these nerds are like, oh my gosh, I'm so nerdy. Look at all these nerdy girls I have, and it's like you will never know.
It's like
we had to fight for that shit. I didn't get it.
Yeah, you'll never know what it's like to hide in a garbage can until 9 p.m.
I didn't have to do that.
Well, me neither, but
bring it up.
Why is that like a life lesson that like you?
Because it was on Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Was that Eugene?
Whoa.
I feel like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I feel
sure
like that was a
actually.
Eugene thing.
Also, you might not be able to tell by how tiny these people are, but they're both like 15.
We're not calling our gummy ship the Mauve Avenger.
We are now.
Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a
You have to now build a purple gummy ship that looks like it was 2 gummy ships spliced together and call it the Mauve Avenger.
What was that place?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a reference to it, right?
Me either. I was
Also,
I was
hey,
hoping you know.
Arnold.
Oh,
Say, Kyrie,
it's been so.
what was
You
your
know they're
home
making a
park?
movie,
Know
a
where you grew
reboot
up?
movie.
I've told
For
you.
Hey Arnold? I thought it was the
I don't
ending.
remember.
Well,
Nothing at all? Nothing?
I was.
You ever want to go back?
What? Who's that disembodied voice yelling at us?
I think we're close to time, but it's in the middle of a cutscene.
Yeah, let's let this cutscene play out, and then we'll call it, and
I
then
wouldn't mind going to see
next time we'll do
I'd like to see it
We'll
too.
look for coconuts.
Collectathon Part 1.
what the fuck is this island called?
Destiny.
Destiny Islands.
That's the one.
So what are we
It was
going
on for some reason I thought Angel Island, and I was like,
Aren't you
no,
guys forgetting
that's
about me?
Sonic.
Is it just me or does Destiny Island sound like one of those things? It's like, well, take the first letter of your name and then your birth month, and this is your starting zone.
And you're just
No.
as lazy as he is.
No,
for?
no.
So you never.
Okay.
I'll race you.
God damn it, Moon Moon.
Are you
Fucking
kidding?
Moon Moon.
Ready? Go!
Gary, shut the fuck up.
This may have been where my obsession with the anime started.
Probably.
Yeah.
And many teenage girls love of anime started as well. There were so many like message boards and forums that I was a part of where just like Riku was all over the fucking place. Like it was before I played the game, and I was like, what the fuck is like
Who the fuck are you? I get it.
Riku, look at how you're dressed. Look at what you're doing. You're clearly the bad guy.
Alright, we're gonna call it here. Next time, Destiny Islands. Kingdom Hearts! Woo! Sound more excited, Kingdom Hearts, man. Like your avatar is literally Sora. Whoa. Whoa.
Camera to be weird. Nope.
What do you do?
Trying to get right up in his face. Alright. I got it stuck. It's stuck. We're here now.